Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, today we are doing a morning skincare video. I'm in my bathroom right now. My camera was not charged for some reason, so I'm using my phone. To buy a camera, I still use my phone, but whatever. So normally I would only wash my face in the bathroom and then sit at my desk to do the rest of my skincare, but I just figured this would be easier to do everything in here. I don't have to set up lighting. I know the lighting's not great in here, but it's better than me having to set lighting up in my room. So that's what we're doing this morning. My skincare is very simple. I don't like to overwhelm my skin. I am getting through some breakouts right now just because it's that time of the month. So my skin, of course, like everybody else's, freaks out during that time. So yeah, I'm getting over those breakouts. They're kind of healing. But yeah, other than that, it's very simple, especially in the morning. I just like to keep my skin nice and hydrated, and yeah, so let's go ahead and jump on in. Don't really know how to set this up, so we're gonna try it this way. If you hear anything in the background, my washer and dryer are going, so that's what that is. So I'm just gonna start by pinning or clipping my hair back so I could wash my face. So my Curology cleanser, this is literally my favorite cleanser. Like I said, so right now I'm currently using this just in the morning only because I have a different one that I'm trying to get through for the nighttime. But usually I'll use this morning and night unless I just feel like I need to change or I run out of it before I get my next Curology package. I'll buy something else. But the good thing about the Curology moisturizers and cleansers right now is they're actually selling them at Target. So if I were to ever stop getting my prescription bottle, I would 100% continue to buy the moisturizer and the face wash from them. They're just very simple. They're not overwhelming on the skin. I think they're just very nice, easy, sensitive skin, good, loving ingredients. So we're gonna wash our face. I wanted to hop in here because I completely forgot to mention in this video, I'm not doing great for my skincare because I'm just forgetting stuff. But one thing I've noticed when I started not using like the same towel to dry my face in the morning after I wash it, because normally I would just use the towel I use from my shower. I don't know why I thought that was okay, but now every morning I use a clean wash rag to dry my face after I wash it, and I've noticed that's really helped my skin clear up and I don't get as many breakouts on my face. So that is definitely something I highly recommend, is using something fresh and clean every day after you do your skincare to dry your face. Not use anything from the day before, the night before, something you've dried your hands on, anything like that. Something clean every day. Okay, so after I wash my face, I go in with this Thayers Witch Hazel toner. I get the unscented one. Now, most of the Thayers Witch Hazel is alcohol free, which is really good to know because witch hazel is normally has alcohol content in it, which is very drying for the skin. But the unscented one, and honestly a lot of theirs, I think pretty much every single one except their original one, is alcohol free. And then I just take this on a reusable cotton round. I got these off of Etsy like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm pretty sure the seller is still active, so if they are, I will link these in the description box, as well as all the products I'm using. So I really like this. I think this really helps calm my skin down in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I wake up, my skin is like very puffy, everything is just, yeah. And this really helps when I have like a lot of redness with breakouts, like when these were really inflamed. I'll just soak this little thing up and just kind of hold it on the spots that I want to kind of be calmed down a little bit, and I think this just really helps calm my skin. I've been using this for years, and every time I've tried to cut it out because I thought it was an unnecessary step, I feel like my skin started breaking out a little bit, and when I added it back in, it calmed it down. So I personally really like this. And then I do try to give all the products a little bit of time to sit on my skin before I go in with the next one. They get a couple minutes. So usually what I'll do after that is I'll put some eye drops in my eyes. I don't have to do eye drops anymore for my LASIK. It's more just maintenance for me at this point. I do eye drops in the morning and at night as part of my skincare routine. And I find that my eyes really love it. I don't have dry eye issues by doing that. I don't usually have to use eye drops throughout the day because I do them routinely morning and night. And my eyes aren't as dry, so that's just a little step that goes in with my skincare. And while my eye drops are there and kind of like spreading, I'll do my moisturizer. So again, Curology moisturizer, they have two different ones. This one is their like original one that they always had, and this one's more of kind of like a gel, not gel, like I want to say like water based consistency, like that. Like it's very nice, and I've always really liked those types of moisturizers. I used them for the longest time. So yeah, I really like this one. And again, they did start selling this at Target. They do have another one that's more like of a hydrating one, I think. I don't really know what it's called, but it's like a kind of like an actual lotion cream moisturizer, which I didn't really care for it. I did try it. So I do this mixed with like half a dropper of the Pacifica Glow Baby Booster Serum with glycolic acid and vitamin C. I really like this stuff. I've tried other vitamin C's and my skin just does not like them, and I feel like they didn't do much for my skin, whereas this adds so much hydration to my skin. So you can use this alone or you can mix it with your moisturizer like I did. I just think it works very well for my skin. Like I said, I've tried other vitamin C's and my skin just didn't like them, or my skin just didn't feel any different. It didn't feel like it had any benefits. So I just keep going back to this. I wish it wasn't so artificially scented, but for some reason my skin likes it. It's very weird. Normally I try to avoid scents, but this, I can't help. I gotta keep going back to it. So I really, really, really like this. I've even tried other vitamin C's from Pacifica, and they're just not as great as this one. And especially in the winter time, my skin loves this stuff. Like even now, my skin in the morning soaks this stuff up. And I, like you saw, I kind of take whatever's left, I put it on my face, and then the rest down my neck. You cannot forget your neck for skincare. So yeah, I'm giving that some time to kind of sit and soak into the skin. I go in with my eye gel. This is the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I've been using this for a while now. This is like my third or fourth tube. I really like this. I think it's really nice. Very hydrating on the under eye, which is really good, especially if you're going to go in with makeup after. I love this. I think it makes my under eye like concealer look really good when I use it. He does too, apparently. So I use this daily, take like a pea-sized amount for both of my eyes, and that's usually enough. And just a little bit on the eyelids as well, just to keep those nice and hydrated. I really like this, and it's a really good, like, affordable option for an under eye gel. And then finally, I go in with my SPF. Currently, I'm using the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Everyday Lotion. This is SPF 30. I've gone through a couple bottles of this. This is probably like my fourth or fifth bottle. I like it, but I don't like to change up SPFs that often. So I usually stick with it, even if I'm not completely crazy about it. I mean, I really like this one. I do feel like sometimes I feel it's a little heavy for my skin, but sometimes I'm fine with it. Sometimes my skin like wants the hydration. I really like using this in the summer when I'm out. I'll use this on my face as opposed to like my Sun Bum sunscreen that I use for the rest of my body. I'll use this on my face, and I really like it. It's really, really good, and it's just really nice. It is very hydrating on the skin. I really do recommend this if you're looking for a really good cruelty-free sunscreen option, and you get a good amount. I feel like this lasts me a while. It lasts me a couple months, but I'm not consistently reapplying it throughout the day as well. So if you're consistently reapplying, that's different, but I do recommend this one. I did just buy the e.l.f. Whoa Glow to try, so I'm really excited when I'm finished with this to try that one. So we'll see. Hopping back in here again, I forgot to mention about this SPF. It is more like a typical sunscreen, so it does have that sunscreen smell. I personally don't think it's as overwhelming as some of the other sunscreens and SPFs for your face. Also, this looks great under makeup. Like, I have no issues with this causing separation, and no white cast, nothing like that under my makeup. It's a really great SPF. And I really don't have any issues with it. I'm just personally looking to try something new because I have been using this for so long, and I've heard some great things about the e.l.f. Whoa Glow, and that's why I bought that. Plus, I'm pretty sure that the Whoa Glow is a dupe for Supergoop, and I've tried that like once. Somebody let me borrow some, and I mean, I liked it, so I'm kind of excited. That's what I was trying to get at here. I didn't know how to say it. Also wanted to mention this. I forgot to do this today, which is kind of bad considering this is a morning skincare routine, but honestly, I forget to do this most mornings. Usually I'll put this on while I'm brushing my teeth, let it sit, rinse off, and then do this skincare. So this is the Hempz CBD Face the Moisture Hydrating Herbal Facial Mask. So this is just a daily mask you use before your skincare routine just for some added hydration. I really do love this. It's THC free, dye free, gluten free, paraben free, cruelty free, 100% vegan, and it's fragrance free. That is one thing I love about it. It is fragrance free. So they do have a day and nighttime version of this, but honestly, reading the product descriptions side by side, they are identical. So I feel like if you wanted to do this in the morning or at night and just buy one, because this was kind of expensive, so I don't see the benefit, or I don't see the point in buying the day and the night one, because in my opinion they were the exact same thing. But when I remember to do this, I'll put it on, you leave it on for 5 minutes, rinse it off, and then you go in with your normal skincare. You do apply this before you wash your face. I really think it's beneficial. Like, I noticed through as I'm doing my skincare, my skin already feels a little more hydrated, so I don't have to use as much of my other products on my skin. So yeah, I did forget to mention this, and I did forget to do it in this video, but this is a really great daily face mask, especially if you have dry skin. I feel like you would really, really like this. So here is the finished skin with all the products on. Michelangelo, he's being a little baby. It does look very glowy, and it feels very hydrating. It feels very hydrated as well. It's not just the look of glowiness. It feels very hydrated. I love this skincare routine that I have down. I like it. I really like the products that I found. Hopefully they continue to work for me and I don't have to switch something up. I hate trying to find new skincare products. I've had to do that before when it comes to my SPF because they stopped selling the one I was using, and it's a challenge trying to find new skincare products, because I know for me, my skin is very particular and it's not really acne prone, but if my skin doesn't like something, I'm gonna know about it. So yeah, I really like this little routine, and I hope maybe there's some things in here that y'all can get that y'all have never used before and try them, and hopefully your skin likes them. I really do recommend the Curology cleanser and moisturizer above any, like, out of anything that I use in this video. Those are the products that I really recommend trying. And then of course the eye gel, I really like this one as well. That is actually it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel before you leave. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime that I post a video. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.